Welcome back to the Sports News Analysis YouTube channel. My name is Mike. I'm continuing my 2014 NFL Draft Team Needs Analysis, and this video is for the Arizona Cardinals. The Arizona Cardinals finished 2013 with a record of 10-6. A 10-6 team that did not make the playoffs. Still a very good year nonetheless in Bruce Arians' first year as the Arizona Cardinals head coach, in my opinion. There are some very defined areas of weakness, though, that I think if the Cardinals can improve on those, they can continue to make inroads in that very tough, NFC West division, a division where you have to keep on getting better to keep up with all the competition that is out there. And first and foremost, the offensive line is probably needs to be addressed again in this draft. Remember, Jonathan Cooper will be back next year off of his injury. He was their first-round pick last year, the guard from North Carolina. When you combine that with the fact that I still think they have a serious need at offensive tackle. The Arizona Cardinal offensive line was a lot better in 2013 than it was in 2012, but remember, it was almost historically bad in 2012. So in 2013, they were better, but still with a lot of room left for improvement. I think they can improve that tackle position, as I said, through the draft, and it's something they need to focus on because Carson Palmer, at this point in his career, has been well documented, can still deliver the ball on time and accurately if he's given time to sit in that pocket and find guys like Fitzgerald and Michael Floyd and Rob Hausler, who developed into a nice little weapon for him this year as well at tight end. But they need to protect him is first and foremost. Offensive tackle, I think they should look early. Also on the defensive side of the ball. Now, they got out a lot out of John Abraham this year. The 35-year-old had a Pro Bowl season. They obviously have Calais Campbell as well on the defensive line, Abraham at outside linebacker. Do they try to go a little bit younger and get another edge pass rusher to join those guys? Do they try to get another season out of Abraham and draft someone to be waiting in the wings? Do they get another edge guy anyway to play opposite John Abraham and alongside Calais Campbell? We'll see. But they're good at middle linebacker. I think Dansby will be back, and obviously Darrell Washington as well. But maybe another edge pass rusher is something they look into. And also the cornerback spot for the Cardinals, a position I think they can build more depth at. They obviously have Patrick Peterson. Gerard Powers was average this year. You have Tyrann Mathieu, of course, coming off the injury. So I think if they can build some depth at that cornerback position in the mid to late rounds, that wouldn't be a bad idea either. So, the needs as I see them for the Cardinals are first and foremost the offensive tackle position. All right. Secondly, maybe an edge pass rusher to go along and join John Abraham and Calais Campbell in that pass rush attack. And then lastly, building some depth at that cornerback spot with the injury to Mathieu and the overall average play outside of Peterson. Guys, let me know what you think. Hit me up in the comments. Hit me up on Twitter as well. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, covering the NFL Draft wall to wall, doing all playoff coverage as well, and the entire NFL offseason wall to wall here on my YouTube channel. So be sure to subscribe. Thanks for listening. Have a great night.